Hello and welcome back to the channel.
So Vinod, in this video I'm going to talk about the problem C of code forces down 747, which is make them equal. So in this problem what is given is you are provided with a string of length n and a character C. You have to make all the characters of that string equal to C using minimum number of operations. Okay, fine. Uh, and also you and by doing some operations, and the operation is you have to choose a number x. Okay, then for every position I you have to replace si, means that character, with c if that index is not divisible by x. Fine, so this is the problem. So you can say this is a logical problem, and here the problem types are also been updated, which is greedy and string, which is string obviously, and it is also greedy problem. So fine. uh, so let's move towards the whiteboard to understand this problem. So what we will do here is so we are provided with some string s, uh, and we are provided with a c and n. N is the length of the string, s is the string, and c is the character. Fine. So for example, the value for example it is s1 s2, it is a string, and s1 s2 are the characters at index 1 2 and 3. This is the string up to s n minus 1 and sn. So first of all, understand one thing, that if we take, if, and here there will be some n by 2 also. Here will be an index which is n by 2 in the middle of this. Okay. So if we take, for example, if we take the value of x greater than or equal to n by 2, understand it. Okay, greater than or equal to n by 2, then there will be only one index which is x, which is divisible by x. No other indexes are divisible by x. For example, the value of n is 8. For example, the value of n is 8. One means 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. For example, the value of n is 8. Okay, fine. So if the value of x is greater than or equal to 8. Okay, what is x? Okay, what is x? Fine. So means x is I index. Okay, so if the value of x is 5, for example, x की value 5 है, then we have to find how many indices here are divisible by x. Okay, so only 5 will be divisible. You can see here, if the value of x is 6, then only 6 will be divisible, no other is divisible. If value of x is 7, then only 7 is divisible. Value of x is 8, then only 8 is divisible. Okay, fine. So when the value of x is greater than n by 2, then only one index is divisible by that, and that's the x itself. जब भी x की वैल्यू n by 2 से बड़ी होगी, तब सिर्फ वही एक इंडेक्स होगी. मान लो यहाँ 3 है. If the value of x is 3, then 3 is also divisible, 6 is also divisible. Maybe if there is 9, then 9 is also divisible. But if the value of x is greater than n by 2, then only one possible index is possible. Okay, so what we will have to find is, we have to find the last index of the string where the you can say the character is equal to c. For example, this is a string, and uh, this is the last index. This is the last index, which is n. For example, let's take that n is equal to 8. Okay, and in this index it is s1, then s2, then s3. इस तरीके से हमारे पास 8 है पूरी. Fine. So we have these 8, you can say a string of length 8, 6, 7, 8. So when we take x is equal to 5, then only this one is not replaced, and all the other strings will be replaced with c. If we take x is equal to 6, then only this will not replace, other all will replace. If x is equal to 7, like this. Okay, we will find the last index of the string where the si is equal to c. Why we are finding this? Because if we if we find the greatest index where si is equal to c means we have to not convert that particular index with c. हमें उस वाले कैरेक्टर को c से नहीं रिप्लेस करना, पहले से c है, हमें बाकी सबको करना है. तो हम लोग एक i निकाल लेंगे. लेट्स से we have I, the greatest index where si is equal to c means we don't have to replace that. And if this I is greater than equal to n by 2, sorry, it will be not equal, it will be greater than. If it is greater than n by 2, if it is greater than n by 2, then we have to just output 1 and that index. Because अगर ऐसा होगा ना, अगर वो n by 2 से बड़ी होगी तो हम लोग पता क्या करेंगे, हम लोग सीधे सीधे उस इंडेक्स को आउटपुट दे देंगे. तो क्या होगा कि सिर्फ एक वो इंडेक्स ही होगी जो कि डिविजिबल हो रही होगी, बाकी सारे तो रिप्लेस हो ही जाएंगे, और वो पहले से सी थी. तो अगर वो रिप्लेस नहीं भी होती, बाकी सारे हो जाते हैं, तो फिर हमारा आंसर आ गया, सारे कैरेक्टर्स इक्वल हो गए. एंड इफ दैट आई इज लेस देन n by 2 और इक्वल टू n by 2, then what here it is, then what we are doing is that then it is not possible. For example, I is 3. भाई 3 पे यहाँ पर ये एक सबसे बड़ी इंडेक्स है जहां पर जो SI है वो C के इक्वल है. मीन्स वो 6 पे C के इक्वल नहीं होगा, हमें 6 के लिए चेंज करना पड़ेगा. तो अगर हम लोग 3 लेते हैं x की वैल्यू, तो 6 के लिए वो चेंज नहीं करेगा, तो हमें फिर एक और स्टेप करना पड़ेगा. तो हमें दो ऑपरेशन रिक्वायर होंगे. एंड वेन एवर वी विल रिक्वायर मोर देन 2 ऑपरेशन or more than 1 operation, then the output will be easily n minus 1 and n. Why n minus 1 and n? Because when we will convert n minus 1, then all the conversions other than n minus 1 will be there, and when we will take n, then all the characters other than nth index will be changed to c. तो जब भी देखो, अगर मान लो सिर्फ ये मान लो c वाला पहले से ही c है, आखिरी वाला, तो हम लोग इसको ही मान लेंगे x, बाकी सबको चेंज कर लेंगे c में. मान लो ये वाला c है तो हम इसको c मान लेंगे, इन सबको चेंज कर लेंगे. मान लो ये वाला c है, इसके बाद कोई c है ही नहीं, ठीक है, इसके बाद कोई भी c नहीं है, तो अगर हम लोग उसको मानते हैं तो बाकी सब तो चेंज हो जाएंगे, पर ये नहीं चेंज होगा, और ये पहले c है भी नहीं. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, एक बार इसको मान लेंगे n-1 को, तो बाकी सब c हो जाएंगे, फिर बार इसको मान लेंगे, ये भी c हो जाएगा. 2 स्टेप में हमारा काम हो जाएगा, इससे ज़्यादा ऑपरेशन नहीं लगेंगे. This is the solution of this problem. So let's move towards the code part. So this is my code. So where what I have done is that I have first found the last index of where si is equal to ch, and if there is no such index, means सारे ही कोई भी character c के equal नहीं है, then the answer will be 2, means we have to just output n minus 1 and n, because by doing n minus 1 and then n, we are just changing all the characters, you can say. And when in is equal to n minus 1 means the last index, or basically when in is greater than n by 2, okay, then the answer will be in plus 1, means the index itself, and when it is not, then the answer will be n minus 1 and n. So this is the solution for this problem. I hope you understand. If you have a problem, you can comment down, or you can join a Telegram. Subscribe to the channel for comment content. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you like it. Thank you.